Hi, willkommen zurück zu Alan Wake. Dann machen wir es diesmal besser, hoffentlich. Wenn wir sie erstmal alles aufsammeln, dann rennen wir aufs Dach und dann werden wir mit ein paar Flares zündeln, würde ich sagen. Okay, dann... Oh, lad, no, mach! So, endlich. Heieieiei, blöde Mistviecher hier. Gut, Endflare hätte man noch. Hab ich irgendwie gar nicht mitgekriegt, wie ich denn eine große Brocke gekillt haben. Naja, auch gut. Das freue ich mich eigentlich wirklich. Hier kann ich runter. Wann das Kapitel hier rum ist, ist doch eigentlich auch bei muss. Mir spielt schon relativ lange mit dem Kapitel. Ich hätte eigentlich vermutet, dass es diverse Kapitel gibt, die so durchschnittlich lang sind. Dass das durch ends. Nee, am Schluss sind wir, glaube ich, noch lang nicht. Kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Naja. Lassen wir uns mal überraschen. Wir müssen immer noch...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay. Ja, ich freue mich, wenn wir jetzt auf den Mirror Peak Lookout kommen. Wir wollen ja noch zu dem
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
So, eine Manuskriptseite, wäre ich fast vorbeigelaufen. Wake wakes up in the
I
lodge.
tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Was zur Hölle? Okay. Hä? Drehen mir nur so ab, wenn man schreibe. Er will nicht, dass man schreibe, weil man in seiner Klinik Patient sind. Holen wir eine Klapse und stellen uns das alles nur vor. Nee, das wäre ein bisschen billig.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Ach du Scheiße.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Ach du Scheiße. Das war das der Entführer? Ja, der hat gesagt, wir haben die Frau nicht und... Ach du Scheiße. fuck. Okay. Haha. Wow, okay, also da sind wir irgendwie auf die Reise gehen. So Musik dabei. Also der Entführer, da haben wir uns jetzt mit dem getroffen. Allerdings ist der von der Geisterlady überrascht. Und der hat zu der gesagt, dass die Frau gar nicht, dass sie die gar nicht haben. Dass sie jetzt irgendwie verarscht hat oder so. Und dass die nicht wissen, wo die Alice ist. Aber ob man das glauben kann? Und er hat was von der Post gelabert. Also war das tatsächlich der Mod wahrscheinlich, oder? Und ich kann mir jetzt immer noch keinen Reim drauf machen. Wir sind wahrscheinlich wirklich eine Geschichte, das ist wirklich eine Geschichte, die der Wake schreibt. Die Frage ist, ob der wirklich im Irrhaus und schreibt so einfach vor sich hin und die Wärter wolle das nicht, oder ich habe ehrlich gesagt überhaupt keine Ahnung. Ich hoffe nur, dass ich das im Endeffekt schaffe, alles aufzulösen noch, weil das wäre nämlich doof, wenn das nun alles so leer im Raum stehen bleibt. So irgendwie, das ist dann Lost-Effekt. Lost? Was Lost? Ja, die Serie Lost, die irgendwie immer mehr Fragen aufgeworfen hat, als sie je beantwortet hat. Und ich hoffe nicht, dass das so ist. Und das hört sich irgendwie nur die Cave an, oder? Irgendwie so ein bisschen krank. Okay, Ende Episode 3. Machen wir noch kurz weiter, würde ich sagen.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, die Wahrheit.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder in der Lodge, oder wie es
There were
scheint.
only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Das da ist jetzt so, sieht so grell aus. Das ist bestimmt auch doch so ein Traum, das da.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay, aber jetzt ist wieder...
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan.
Was
I
zum
honestly
Hölle?
believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Wie gesagt, ziemlich am Anfang sind wir hier auch ins Wasser gesprungen, weil wir gemeint haben, dass wir die Alice durchsehen. Ist die dann wirklich
Now,
so
Alan,
ertrunken
from
und mir
past
dann wirklich
experience
Panik
with you,
geschoben?
I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Ja,
You
kommt
go
hin.
this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ich weiß nicht so richtig.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Oh.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, Man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Und war auch wieder so komischer Unterton in seine.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Der hat so
I'm
einen
a
mir.
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Oh je. Jungs gucken gleich an, so weit man, wenn man Videospiele spielt. Beziehungsweise macht. Der geht's auch ganz gut.
Come,
Eieiei.
Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Cauldron Lake Lodge. Okay, upsa. Long-term creative problems. Engage therapy. That's the flow. Alter. Wow.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Oh, die
There's
kennen
a
wir Roddy,
storm
du.
coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a... How should I put
Night
this?
Springs.
A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, okay, das war also die
Oh, that won't do.
Müllnier.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Ich mag nicht, wie das sagt.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Okay, dann steht es einmal Katz gerade hier, aber wir gucken nochmal ganz kurz
We
in
have a
dieses...
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Thomas Zane's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Okay. Gut, Jungs, ich würde sagen, hier machen wir dann mal einen kleinen Cut. Das bietet sich, denke ich, gerade an. Und ich bin gerade ein bisschen verwirrt, was hier so abgeht. Beim nächsten Mal gucken wir mal, was da raus wird. Und bis dahin dann. Bye, bye.